If you're waiting for a promotion, you're still in employee mode. And if you're stuck in that mindset, you will never create the freedom you are chasing. Welcome to From Corporate to CEO, hosted by the Power Move Collective. I'm your host, Nandy B, and this is your daily podcast that proves that you don't have to resign in order to rise. Here, ambitious women like yourself learn how to leverage your paycheck, your skills, and your corporate career to launch and grow your own business. And in just 10 minutes every day, I'll share power moves that will turn your 9-to-5 into your greatest investor. Make sure, however, that you hit subscribe so that you never miss an episode. With that said, let's get on with today's episode. This episode today is the kickoff of the CEO Awakening series. For many women in corporate America, the issue isn't talent. You already have the skills. You've mastered project management, negotiation. What holds you back is identity. You've been trained to think like an employee, to wait for direction, to ask for permission, to prove your worth through perfection. That is conditioning that keeps you building someone else's vision instead of building your own vision. Here is today's big idea. Your business will never outgrow the way you see yourself, my darling. Until you step out of employee mode and into your CEO identity, your strategies will always feel too small. Here are some shifts that I want you to start doing today, right? So these 3 shifts will change everything. Your first shift is from permission to power. At work, you need approval. As a CEO, you, my darling, are the approval. So stop waiting for green lights that will never come. This means you need to stop asking, am I allowed? And start saying, I've decided. Okay? Today, what will you be deciding? If you want to test that business offer that you've been thinking about, do it. If you want to sign up for that course, enroll. The power, my darling, is already yours, but it only matters if you actually use it. The second shift that I want you to make is from worker to strategist. In corporate America, you are rewarded for doing, right? For doing a whole lot of things, tasks, checking the box. In your own business, you will be rewarded for doing and thinking. CEOs are not just asking, how do I get it all done? They ask themselves the big questions. What's the one move that I can make today that will create the biggest impact in my business? What this means for you is looking beyond the busy work and aiming for big levers, right? So start thinking, which conferences, which events could you commit to speaking to this year? This will position you as the authority in your industry. Start thinking big. What investments, what software systems, or what team members will you be adding to your business? All of these big things will lead you to more revenue by the year's end, right? So really tuning into that strategic, big thinker mindset. The third shift we are making today is perfection to progress. At work, mistakes can cost you dearly. They can cost you a promotion. They can cost you even your reputation. But in business, mistakes are tuition, right? I'm a big believer in this. If you are going to start a business, you will fail time and time and time again. But you know what? That is the tuition. You learn by doing. And done is always better than perfect. In your business, we're not going for perfection. That means if you've been waiting to launch your business until everything is flawless, you are wasting time. And you are missing out on customers. You are missing out on momentum. Take your business, take your offer, put it out there. The first version won't be great. That's okay. But the second one will be better. And the third one will be even stronger. Progress creates momentum. Perfection, on the other hand, keeps you stuck. Here's your action plan. Today's challenge is simple. Sit down and brainstorm 3 bold moves you are going to make today. Make them as if you were already the CEO of your business. Don't filter. Don't overthink. Just write them down. Maybe it's the type of clients you would like to pitch to. Maybe it's the type of product you would like to launch. Or some partnership you would like to chase. The exercise isn't about doing them today, right? It's about training your brain to stop asking for permission and to start imagining what's possible when you are in the driver's seat. Thank you so much for joining me today on From Corporate to CEO. If you loved what you heard today, please subscribe to the show and visit us at powermovecollective.com. And if you are ready to start taking action, here are 2 great options. You can download our free Safe Start Blueprint. It's on our website and the link is also in the description below. However, if you, my darling, are ready to take action and say goodbye to corporate America for good, join us in the Business Plan Mastermind that is kicking off on January 12th, 2026.